On January the 3rd, 2026, Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, ordered an attack on Venezuela to capture the nation's president, Nicolás Maduro, and his wife, Cilia Flores. This came after months of tension and military buildup in the Caribbean Sea. The buildup was the biggest since America's 1989 invasion of Panama. This operation in Venezuela drew international focus and concern. The main question here is why? The official reason Donald Trump gave is to counter the drug operations in Venezuela and remove Maduro. Many hope that this operation will end oppression in the country and place the opposition, led by Maria Corina Machado and Edmundo Gonzalez, in the government. However, is this the true cause of the attack? The question here must be looked at from a geographical perspective. Venezuela has the most oil reserves in the world, holding 17% of global supply. Vast deposits in the Orinoco Belt and Maracaibo Basin surpassed the UAE's oil by nearly 3 times. Countries like the UAE have become one of the richest in the world because of oil. With the sheer amount of oil reserves in Venezuela, the country has a similar potential. Seizing this oil could be vital for the American economy. Already slowing down in growth, adding Venezuelan oil would highly boost the American economy. As Trump promised to boost the economy, he knows that gaining Venezuela would help him to fulfill his promises. This, therefore, can be the real main reason for attacking Venezuela. Many would argue the American government is supporting the democracy movement in Venezuela. However, Trump showed little interest in working with key opposition leaders and sidelined Machado as not respected in Venezuela. It is interesting to note how Machado won the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize, something Trump so dearly desires. When asked who will be running Venezuela, Trump said that he will. This is not helping a country. This will be ruling the country. This will be the creation of another puppet state, possibly a new American colony. Trump declared that he is freeing the people of Venezuela. But what is the point of freeing if they are entering a new chain? The old saying goes, out of the frying pan into the fire. However bad Maduro is, he is Venezuelan. However good Trump is, he is American. Nothing can change that fact. Picking between an oppressor who is from the same country and speaks the same language and an oppressor who is from another country and speaks another language, the former will be chosen. Trump's greed for natural resources is even more pronounced because of his threats to other countries. Colombia, a major non-NATO ally of America, is threatened by Trump. What does Colombia have? Coal, gold, oil, emeralds. His excuse for threatening? Drugs. Even more absurd is Trump's claims on Greenland. He does not even disguise his greed. Greenland, one of the 3 nations of the Danish realm, contains rare earth elements, uranium, gold, zinc, and potential for offshore oil and gas. Trump announced that he will acquire Greenland for defensive purposes, by force if necessary, and Denmark is a member of NATO. If Donald Trump truly attacks a NATO country, it could mark the end of the alliance. With the large eastern neighbor looming behind NATO's eastern border, America is paving way for their own defeat. In conclusion, Venezuela has not been liberated, but once again torn as a pawn between major superpowers. In the endless conflict between the East and West, Venezuela is only a small player. The 2026 strikes on Venezuela will most likely produce the same results like Hawaii in 1893, Honduras in 1912 and 2009, Iran in 1953, Guatemala in 1954, Congo in 1960, Dominican Republic in 1961 and 1965, South Vietnam in 1962, Brazil in 1964, Chile in 1973, Grenada in 1983, Panama in 1989, Haiti in 1994 and 2004, Afghanistan in 2001, Iraq in 2003, Libya in 2011, and Ukraine in 2014. If you enjoyed my videos, please like and share to support my channel. Comment for any thoughts you have, and subscribe for more hidden corners of the world.